Have you ever unwrapped a Mars bar, taken that first bite, and wondered, how is this made? How does something so smooth, chewy, and rich go from a bean growing on a tree to this delicious chocolate bar in your hands? Today, we're going behind the scenes, deep into the factories, the farms, and the process to uncover the journey of a Mars bar. From the very first cocoa bean to the final irresistible product. Every great chocolate bar begins with great ingredients, and for Mars, that journey starts across the globe. In the heart of West Africa, places like Ghana and Ivory Coast, farmers harvest cocoa beans by hand, the key ingredient that gives chocolate its rich, bold flavor. The beans are carefully fermented and sun-dried, developing the deep, complex flavors we all love. Next comes sugar, sourced from sugarcane or sugar beets, adding that unmistakable sweetness to every bite. Creamy milk is collected, often in powdered form, to ensure consistency in texture and taste across every bar. Corn syrup brings smoothness. Cocoa butter adds silkiness, and then there's the nougat and caramel, the secret heroes that make Mars bars irresistibly chewy and satisfying. Once the cocoa beans arrive at the factory, the real transformation begins. It's here that flavor, texture, and aroma start to take shape. The beans are first sorted and cleaned. Only the highest quality make the cut. Then, they enter massive roasting drums. Roasting is where the magic begins. Heat unlocks the deep, complex flavors we associate with real chocolate. Nutty, earthy, and slightly fruity notes all come alive. Next, the roasted beans are cracked open and the outer shells are removed, leaving behind what's called cocoa nibs, the essence of chocolate. The nibs are ground down under high pressure until they become a thick, velvety paste known as cocoa liquor. Despite the name, there's no alcohol here, just 100% pure chocolate in its rawest form. This cocoa liquor is the foundation of every Mars bar, the rich base that gives the final product its unmistakable chocolatey soul. Now that we have pure cocoa liquor, the essence of chocolate, it's time to turn it into something silky, sweet, and unforgettable. The cocoa liquor is poured into giant mixers, where it's blended with powdered milk, sugar, and smooth cocoa butter. Each ingredient added with precision, for just the right balance of sweetness, creaminess, and richness. But chocolate isn't just about taste, it's about texture. And that texture is perfected in the next stage, refining. Refining involves passing the mixture through heavy rollers, compressing it until it's unbelievably smooth. The difference? You can't see it, but you can feel it in every melt-in-your-mouth bite. From here, the chocolate enters a crucial stage, conching. Conching is the heart of fine chocolate making. The mixture is gently heated and stirred for hours, sometimes up to a full day. This smooths the flavor, softens the texture, and removes any bitterness or unwanted acidity. The result? A luscious, velvety chocolate that's ready to coat and complete the Mars bar we all know and love. With the chocolate perfected, it's time to craft what might be the most underrated part of the Mars bar, the nougat. It starts with egg, whites, light and airy, whipped at high speed until they're soft and foamy. This gives nougat its signature fluff. Then comes the heat. Hot sugar syrup combined with milk powder is carefully added. This blend gives the nougat its chewy texture and sweet, creamy body. Sometimes a dash of cocoa powder is added, giving it that subtle chocolatey note that ties perfectly into the rest of the bar. Once whipped to perfection, the nougat is spread onto a long conveyor, forming the base layer of every Mars bar. Next stop, caramel, and things are about to get even sweeter. Next comes the golden layer that adds stretch, sweetness, and just the right amount of chew, the caramel. It starts simple, sugar and glucose syrup, but it's all about the timing. These ingredients are slowly heated, reaching just the right temperature where everything begins to bubble and brown. At this stage, the mixture transforms into something magical. As it cooks, the sugars caramelize, giving it that deep amber color and rich toasted flavor. Then comes the luxury. Real cream and butter are stirred in, giving the caramel its signature smoothness, shine, and chew. The final texture is everything. Thick, gooey, but never too sticky. It needs to hold its shape, stretch just enough, and melt perfectly in your mouth. This luscious caramel is gently layered over the nougat, creating that perfect pairing of soft and chewy in every single bite. Now comes the moment we've all been waiting for, when all the layers come together to create the iconic Mars bar we know and crave. It all starts with the base, our fluffy, perfectly whipped nougat, now firm and ready for the next layer. Next comes the caramel. Warm, gooey, and rich, it's spread across the nougat in a perfect ribbon, adding that chewy sweetness that melts as you bite. Precision blades slice the layered slab into perfect portions, each bar exactly the same size, every cut clean and fast. Then the final touch. Each bar glides beneath a cascading waterfall of silky milk chocolate. This process is called enrobing. It seals in the flavor, locks in moisture, and gives every Mars bar that signature smooth, chocolatey coating. Before they're ready for wrapping, each bar gets a quick touch-up, ensuring everyone meets Mars's gold standard finish. With the bars fully coated in smooth milk chocolate, it's time for a little patience and a lot of precision. Each freshly coated bar travels into a specialized cooling tunnel, an environment engineered to do one thing: set the chocolate to perfection. Inside, cold air flows evenly around the bars. The temperature is carefully controlled to cool the chocolate just fast enough to lock in that smooth, glossy finish without compromising the soft, chewy layers inside. This balance is key. The outside becomes firm and snappy, while the inside stays perfectly soft, creating that irresistible bite Mars bars are known for. Once cooled, each bar is inspected for quality. Every shine, every edge, every detail is checked to meet the Mars standard. The final step in the journey is all about presentation, getting these delicious bars ready for the shelves and into your hands. First, each bar is carefully wrapped in its signature red and gold wrapper. A precision machine makes sure the edges are sealed tightly, preserving that fresh, irresistible taste inside. The wrapper isn't just for looks, it's also a seal of quality, ensuring that every Mars bar arrives in perfect condition with the signature shine and flavor locked in. Once wrapped, the bars move swiftly through the packaging line. They're grouped, stacked, and packed into boxes, ready to be shipped all around the world. With each box securely sealed, the Mars bars are sent out on their final journey, ready to hit store shelves and deliver that perfect bite to millions of chocolate lovers everywhere. The final step in the journey is all about presentation, getting these delicious bars ready for the shelves and into your hands. First, each bar is carefully wrapped in its signature red and gold wrapper. A precision machine makes sure the edges are sealed tightly, preserving that fresh, irresistible taste inside. The wrapper isn't just for looks, it's also a seal of quality, ensuring that every Mars bar arrives in perfect condition with the signature shine and flavor locked in. Once wrapped, the bars move swiftly through the packaging line. They're grouped, stacked, and packed into boxes, ready to be shipped all around the world. With each box securely sealed, the Mars bars are sent out on their final journey, ready to hit store shelves and deliver that perfect bite to millions of chocolate lovers everywhere. After a journey that spans continents and a careful, intricate process, your Mars bar is finally ready for its moment. From factory to store shelf, it's time to delight chocolate lovers around the globe. Packed into boxes, shipped to stores, and placed on the shelves, the Mars bar now waits for its next adventure, the moment it's picked up by someone just like you. Whether you're at your local grocery store or a corner shop halfway across the world, a Mars bar is always within reach, ready to satisfy that craving. And as that first bite hits your taste buds, you experience the culmination of all the steps, the care, and the craftsmanship that go into each and every bar. From its perfect layers of chocolate, nougat, and caramel to the smooth, satisfying bite, it's no wonder the Mars bar continues to be a favorite for chocolate lovers everywhere. So the next time you unwrap that sweet treat, remember, there's a whole world of craft, care, and passion in every single bite. From the finest cocoa beans to the final wrapper, the Mars bar is a product of excellence, bringing joy to millions every day. Mars, work, rest, play, a little sweet moment for every part of your day.